College football. Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Snags a quick pass on the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Fires to the big fella. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. And the Miners will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. A fair catch is made. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Rides the back and leaves it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Might be changing the route. Wants to fire on 2nd down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. Got it in the middle. It's Thomas. He'll have enough to move the chains. It's 1st down at the 38.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Right? We trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he got a lot of confidence.
And there was nowhere to go. Just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Miners with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Lost to throw again. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thomas. Bust through behind his pad. Defense on skates that time. They finally drag him down at the 42.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that 1st down.
To the air on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Thomas. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Miners have it with a 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Throws to the wideout. Grabbed in the middle, it's Smith. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
Quarterback and receiver on the same page there on the curl route. Nice job by the receiver finding the soft spot in zone and just settling down, making that throw a whole bunch easier.
And this offense hoped to just run it in, and the defense was having none of it. No gain. Ball remains at the 2. Guys, it is Texas who holds the lead. And after that 1st quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the 2nd. They flipped into the field, and we're ready to play. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. Calls his own number. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, UTEP!
And I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Well, this offense has gone his way early and often in this game. They've gotten into a nice rhythm. That time, though, the defense was expecting the throw going his way, and they put a really nice hit on him to force the incompletion.
And he dropped it, just didn't hook the thing all the way in.
Well, the tight end's a guy that's going to have to be able to make plays for this offense in the passing game. That time, QB looking for the big fella. He ran a good route, just couldn't reel it in.
Looking for a man. It's Nelson. Throws to the tight end. Makes a connection. And they exploited that soft spot, and they get it down to the 35. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Got it in the middle, it's Wilson. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play.
That play was designed to go to the running back. They were hoping they were going to get man coverage, and one-on-one, that back is going to win that matchup every single time.
And they didn't get it forward an inch. Defense wins the battle up front.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the D.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. He's loose. Oh, the fumble on the defense got it. Past the 20. Touchdown, Longhorns. The defense takes matters into its own hands.
Nice job by the defense forcing the fumble. That took the perfect bounce right into the DB's hands. He shows you the speed and takes it back all the way.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. That's caught. It's Smith. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking downfield, it's Nelson. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. Finds a spot down the gut of the knee. Touchdown, UTEP. Hauled that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking to throw on first down. He let that thing fly quickly, but he couldn't make the connection.
Not seeing a lot of chemistry between the QB and his intended target on that play.
Second down, he'll throw it. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. And now this offense will try to figure out a way to move the chains after that second down incompletion. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. The Miners will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. That nifty return sets up. This late in the half, here's the question. How aggressive will the play calling be? Looking to throw on first down. Snagged in the middle, it's Thomas. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Miners in a good spot here with second and short. Looking to fire. Pressure coming. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Back to pass, it's Nelson. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9. The Miners will call on their punt team.
You know, it's funny. That's probably the most discombobulated the offense has looked so far in this game, right? After watching that.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. The sure hands, it's Odom. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Horns up and ready to hook them. Serious noise on 3rd down in DKR. Oh, they're after him. Catch in the middle, it's Wilson. Love to see these 3rd down conversions on offense, and they're out to their own 39-yard line. And the Miners will snap it on 1st and 10. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Got stuffed on 1st down, it's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. Pulls it in, it's Thomas. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. The Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. In the gun and looking to throw on 3rd down. Fires to the big fella. That'll be enough for the 1st down as they stop him at the 43-yard line. And the Miners are moving quickly down the field. Gives it on the option. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point.
There he goes! Brought down just outside the red zone. He moves the chains. It's at the 22.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field. And it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Lost yardage on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Now he's looking to throw it. Now he's going to break the pocket. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there, I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
And it's been a struggle for the run game for this offense. Man, this is something they hang their hat on. You saw last week, you saw the highlights, and just give it to the running back. Let him do his thing. Haven't been able to get him going. I don't know what's going on, but they got to find a way to get their talented back some space so he can make some plays.
The give on the inside. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The Miners have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. With the catch, it's Odom. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. You know why he's piling up all these yards, David? Because the receivers won't let the ball hit the ground.
You remember that Jameis Winston game we called on a Thursday night? The ball didn't even hit the ground, did it?
It did not. 2 incomplete passes caught out of bounds.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
And the Miners are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Got room on the return. The 20. And he will roll into the end. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. The Miners now with a long way to go to pick up the 1st down. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Under fire. They get to him as he throws. He almost picked up the 1st down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. DKR heating up and trying to make 3rd down impossible here. And the Miners come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. Looking to throw for it. Throws for the tight end. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
After that incompletion, 4th and short now on their own side of the field, I think there's a lot of coaches in normal circumstances that would stay conservative and just punt the ball away. But you're trailing here in the 4th quarter. I think the offense needs to stay out on the field, and you got to go for it.
They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. The Miners come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking for a man, it's Nelson. With the catch, it's Thomas. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. The completion short of the sticks, it's 2nd down. Looking to fire. Unloads to the wideout. If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
And you just got to know the situation of the game, obviously. After that incompletion now setting up 3rd down, you still got timeouts. You can attack the middle of the field. It's all out there for you. There's no need to panic. Because of those timeouts, you still have an eternity to get back in this game.
And the Miners kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands.
Well, the quarterback off target on that one. And in this 2-minute situation, you've got to be able to call and run passing plays that you feel like you can run in your sleep.
Here's a Heat. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
This defense continues to do a great job of not letting a great athlete at quarterback make big plays on them. Great job pursuing him, keeping him in that cage, not letting him get out in the open field because we know he can do some damage. Nice job by this defense so far.
On 4th down, going to the air. Makes a grab past the marker. And this offense is feeling it as they rip off a big chunk of yardage, and they've got it on the 22. They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. One more play to pad the stats. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 40, the 20, the 10, and he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Texas! No step back in week 3. They have been